A while ago, I got into a debate with a buddy of mine about who was the better gamer. But long story short, we decided to settle it in a Dark Souls race. We each had 1 week to prepare, and the objective of the race was to see who could ring the first Bell of Awakening in the Undead Parish the fastest. We also added the clause that we couldn't look at any speedruns, but unfortunately for my buddy, I'd already seen one a while back, and could vaguely recall some of the early game strategies. But with no time left to waste, it was time to start practicing.
So day 1 of the speedrun, I do have a little bit of a strategy going into this, but not too much. So I should, if I stand like here, and I go, whoop, 1, 2, oh my god, okay. So yeah, going into the Taurus Demon fight, I am probably, okay buddies. I'm probably just going to use the black fire bombs. Having said that, I'm very low on health, and I'm dead. Alright, throw, 1, oh that missed, okay. That does good damage though. Alright, you know what, I've got an idea, let's test it on him. Hey buddy. Oh, I'll maybe do a bit of healing. Solaire, help me. Oh, he missed. Alright, that's fine. That's how it goes. Yes, got the tail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Easy done, Solaire. Thank you very much. Alright, let's make it to that bell tower. And what's that looking at? 17 minutes. 17 minutes. So if the timer ends, I'm saying, when we see the cutscene.
So now I'd completed my first run, I was feeling pretty good, as I saw a lot of opportunities for improvement. And after many attempts, I had devised a clear route that I've dubbed A.R.S.E.B.L.A.B. Arrive with firebombs, rinse the Asylum Demon, skip the early bonfires, end the Taurus Demon, buddy up with Solaire, live like Larry, acquire power, beat the gargoyles with the new bestie. So now I'm going to break it down so you can attempt this run too. First, create a new character and make sure you select the black firebombs as your starting gift, as well as the warrior class. The timer won't start until once we've made a character, so feel free to make an abomination of a creature, although I don't recommend it on a first attempt. Then next up, you want to get through the asylum as fast as possible, so in order to do that while climbing up the ladder at the very start of the game, you're to remove all your armour, as although this makes you more susceptible to attacks, boy can you move fast, and besides, as long as you're doing everything right, you're not going to get hit in the first place. Then, once it's time to fight the Asylum Demon, any time before doing the plunging attack, make sure you've equipped the sword and the shield, but proceed to two-hand the sword. Take a step back from the edge of the platform and perform a light attack. That should send you over the edge and into the plunging animation. If everything is done correctly, you'll inflict the maximum amount of damage possible on the Asylum Demon by striking twice, even though it was one attack. A little bit like Yuji's Divergent Fist, but although we can't perform a Black Flash, we can use 2 of our black firebombs in order to finish off the Asylum Demon in mere seconds. In the event anything goes wrong, only use a maximum of 2 firebombs and finish off the Asylum Demon via normal attacks, unless you mess up the initial plunging attack, in which case, quit the game as fast as possible, as you'll start outside the fog gate and can try again.
This should be fine. As long as we don't get hit, we dodge, and we get this, like, super cool move. How do we do that? No! Oh, I'm so weak. Alright, we're just gonna... No! I've got one more in me. No, he's gonna miss. Oh, don't. I've got one more in me.
Unfortunately, although we're effectively running in a straight line, a lot of things can randomly go wrong, and there's not a lot we can do about it. This is mostly in regards to enemy behaviour, as the attacks they choose to use can only be slightly manipulated by the player. Fortunately, the only truly technical thing to accomplish is jumping over the flaming barrel before the Taurus Demon. This can be accomplished by jumping to the left just as the barrel ignites. If at any point you take damage during the run, then the 2 best places to heal are during the scripted dragon event and after entering the battle arena. Now it's time to end the Taurus Demon. Annoyingly, to achieve the fastest time, we have to ignore the archers on top. The main strategy of this fight is staying up the other end of the arena to avoid the incoming arrows and using the rest of the black firebombs to deal maximum damage. Occasionally you can whiff a firebomb, but as long as you don't die, once you've exhausted all your explosives, you can finish off the demon with a couple attacks. If you do die, however, you'll need to restart the run.
Nah. Taurus Demon, throw the firebomb. No, it missed! Alright. That's not a great start. No risk, no reward, I say. Oh, no! How'd that not kill him? What's going on? What happened there?
The good news is that was the hardest part of the run. And the better news is you get to talk to Solaire. The bad news, is there's still one little part things can go wrong. Now, what does it mean to live like Larry? One might say it means living in the moment and ignoring all reason. And although that might not be true, it's what you have to do in order to achieve the fastest time by running over the Dragon's Bridge. Now, normally you would get halfway and descend below, but with our increased speed, we can make it all the way across after waiting for the fire to dissipate after the first half. If you mess this up, you will need to restart, as you'll be sent all the way back to Firelink Shrine, but if you don't, then we've finally made it to the first and only bonfire we're going to use. First things first, we're going to have to reverse our hollowing, because we won't be able to summon Solaire to help us with the gargoyles otherwise. The best time to use a humanity is right after defeating the Taurus demon, as you can't immediately proceed through the fog wall, as well as the humanity will heal you before going over the bridge. Then, once our hollowing has been reversed, it's finally time to use the souls we've acquired to place 1 point in strength and 6 in dexterity, in order to wield the upcoming gargoyle tail axe with maximum efficiency. And once all that has been completed, it's time for the home stretch. Again, things boil down to another mad dash, this time through the undead parish. The only truly scary part is once we enter the church, as there are a lot of enemies to deal with in particularly tight spaces. But as long as we keep our shield up, we'll be fine. But there can always be that random chance something goes awry, and although devastating, if we die, we have to restart the run. But outside of randomness, the last technical thing we need to do is, as we head up to the roof, target the first hollow through the doorway that allows a later hollow to make it through the next doorway without blocking our path in the process. Finally, after all that is done, we ascend the ladders, and there you'll see Solaire's summoning sign, "Don't trigger Solaire," and head into the boss arena. Then, once we're inside, we immediately close the game and resume the file. This will then set us back outside the fog wall we just crossed, but this time we can summon Solaire before entering back into the arena. We do all this to reset the enemies who are chasing us through the church, which in turn stops Solaire from accidentally targeting them and allows him to join us for the boss fight. From here, there's not much else to say. Juggle the first gargoyle's attention between you and Solaire, all the while focusing on its tail in order to sever it and gain access to the tail axe. Once we've acquired the weapon, we need to wait for its attention to be focused on Solaire, and we can switch to it without issue. And after that, it shouldn't be long before both gargoyles fall, and then it's one unimpeded dash up to the bell tower to ring the first bell of awakening and end the timer. My best runs were usually falling around the 11-minute mark. I was confident I could improve things further, as although I felt I had locked down the most optimal route, I hadn't actually achieved it without dying on the way to the Taurus demon. So if I knew if I just practiced that part, I could easily achieve a sub 10-minute run. And I thought everything was going smoothly, when the day before the race, I received this message. And that's when I knew I had to become the fastest in the world.
How you feeling? You feeling good?
Oh, not good. Not good. I'm still going to whiff this.
Whiff? You can't whiff? Oh, bugger. What was that? Oh, I might get away with it. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, two cycle. Ooh, I'm not feeling good about this. No, I got it. Nice. So, how you doing?
Not good.
This isn't going well. Oh, I got past it. That was lucky. Don't jump at me. Oh, my God. No, I'm dead. Ooh, oh, wait.
Oh, bro.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Ah! I died.
Yeah, this is
So,
the worst place. This
run
is
over,
the worst
run
place.
over.
So yeah, what's your favorite boss? Is it the Gaping Dragon?
I like Ornstein and Smaug. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. I like what comes after Ornstein as well.
Oh.
Oh, that's not fair. What the hell happened? Dang. You know where that puts me? All the way back to Firelink, baby. Oh, no. No, come on. Please don't send me back to Firelink. That is... No.
Not the rats.
And thus, I go back to Firelink.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not here, is it?
No! Okay. I'm gonna have to stop playing this like a speedrunner and play it more like a speedrunner. You know?
Dark Souls, man.
A glebe clubber. You know what, Matt? If we just joined forces and you joined my world,
if we put our differences aside, maybe.
we could maybe make this game a little easier.
And thus they stopped racing and began having fun playing Dark
Yes.
Souls.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna be able to defeat the gargoyles like this. Oh, and all these boys are gonna come out. Can I?
Oh
I get
no!
past
I've messed this up. I've horribly
they're
messed this
coming
up.
for me. They're coming for me.
I
They're
just
coming for me.
remembered- Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no! This is the Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
You're in the same place. Yeah.
It's not about who can beat Dark Souls the quickest. It's about who can have the most fun along the way.
Dark Souls isn't about fun, Matt.
Ooh, then I guess I've won.
I guess I won many years ago. So.
Alright, now I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. It's called climb up the
Prolapse.
ladder, walk into the bell gargoyles, ignore Solaire, and then quit the game. I'm then going to go back into the game, and I'm going to restart.
Well, okay. I'm doing the same
I'm
thing
now
that he's
back
doing.
outside the door, and I'm summoning Solaire. I then go back
What?
through the door.
What's the point in that?
A little thing I call getting rid of the aggro, so Solaire comes through to help me in the boss fight.
Shit. I thought he was cheating.
Oh, fire! Fire! I'm dead! No, I'm not, Solaire. Well, you know what, John? I came into this wanting to flex on you with epic speedrun strats, but now I realize I just love the game. And with that, I win.
Damn. I still think I'm better, and without the speedrun strats.